Welcome back, friends. You're just in time for the Johnny Bru Show.
What's going on, everybody? My name is John Brookhagen, host of the Johnny Bru Show, and happy 4th of July. You know I'm a teacher at heart, and so we're just here to talk a little bit about what the 4th of July is. And I have a co-host with me today, and we were looking for a pickup basketball game, but nobody over 40 would play against us. Me being 6'4" and incredibly good at basketball.
Yes, you are.
And Tony being 6'6", and, you know,
Okay.
I've heard he could ball a little bit. He only broke one backboard in his career, so.
Yes.
Tony, welcome to the show.
I appreciate you having me. And it's on Independence Day. What an honor.
Holla.
Representing America. Let's
Holla.
talk and let's get at it, John.
For those of you who don't know, Tony joined me for an hour-long interview. He's running for Nevada District 4, looking to go to the United States Capitol and representing Nevada and the conservative values that most of us hold dear to our heart. And when I talk about conservative values, I'm talking about small government domestically, America first internationally,
Yes.
and a love for our founding documents.
Definitely.
Those are the three things I consider conservatism. And if you want to hear about Tony's upbringing with a single mom in the inner city of Philadelphia with 3 siblings,
Yes.
you want to hear about his transformation to conservatism as he played JUCO in eastern Texas, or you want to hear about him being recruited, playing at UNLV, doing some great things there, and then becoming a staple of the Nevada community, more specifically Clark County and Las Vegas, and then him being motivated to represent us because he doesn't like what he's seeing going on in politics today. How'd you feel about the interview we did?
That was great. You were great. You helped me. You made it smooth for me. The perfect questions. You know, you made it tough for me to answer so that way people will know that I'm ready to take this challenge on. So I
That's
appreciate
right.
you, John.
We talk a lot about his free throw percentage in
Yes, that's
UNLV. But we also talk about his field goal percentage, which I think he's a record holder at the Thomas and Mack.
Of course, yes. I'm a single game record holder, which is very hard to break. You got to take 15 shots to break it, and you can't miss 2 shots. So,
But you know, you got to take 15 to tie.
oh well, there it is.
Right, you were 14 or 15, right?
15. You're right. Way to
Kind of
correct me
sounds
there.
like Phil Simms in the Super Bowl.
Oh well, yes.
What was he,
But-
24 or 26
I
or
don't know, one of
19 of 21 or something like
Well,
that?
he was a Giant. I don't know. I was an Eagle, so I'm.
Oh, that's the enemy. That's the enemy. You know, when I was growing up, I heard some crazy things about sports in Philadelphia.
Okay, yes.
We planned on going, but I never went.
Oh no.
Did you ever get locked up at the stadium jails?
No, my mother would have had a heart attack, so I was fortunate to not be locked up. But
I've heard those
the
jails are serious.
People in my neighborhood, yes, they went down there. We didn't see
Heard
the
some
games,
stories.
of course. You know how it is, John.
All right, well, being the 4th of July, the Johnny Bru Show took a little trip down to the Strip, or actually the Las Vegas sign, to ask the Americans about the 4th of July, if they knew what it was, what was going on. Let me ask you, there's some simple questions, such as, when is the 4th of July?
Let's see here. It's July 4th.
You know, that was my favorite question to ask.
Yes.
First of all, it was a great icebreaker because people roll their eyes, and
Oh, yeah.
most people got it right.
That's good. That's good. They should.
And then I ask, why do we celebrate the 4th of July?
It's America's independence from the British colonies.
Right, it's kind of our birthday.
Our birthday.
And why is that day our birthday? And what year is it?
1776.
Okay, how you doing at math?
How good am I at math?
Yeah.
I think I'm very good.
Okay, how old are we going to be? Or how old are we on this 4th of July?
On this 4th of July,
No.
I'm 46 years old, but on that 1776.
Not you!
I know what you're talking about, not me. That's why I'm messing with you. Aha.
You're buying time? Are you doing math in the back of your head while you're talking? All right, go ahead. So how old are we?
This 4th of July, we will be...
This is a UNLV college graduate. He's in the right century.
1776. 76, 2021, 18, 19, 20, 356 and over.
You smell that?
No, hold on.
He's thinking hard.
No, I'm just trying to put those numbers in my head.
Something burning?
300 and where we're at.
We will be 245 years old.
245. There we go.
All right.
Yes, I'm good at math.
Right.
Very good at
TheMathInstitute.com. Anytime you need help with math from ages 7 to 70. I don't care if you're taking real analysis in college or you're learning your multiplication tables. Tony, I would have done 76 to 100 is 24. And then 0 to 21 is 21. 24 plus 21 is 45.
Exactly.
And then 200 years in the middle.
200 years in the middle.
I break it down.
1776, 2021. I was carrying numbers. And
right, and that tutoring session is on the arm.
Of course.
But next time.
Yes.
TheMathInstitute.com. All right, how about, can you name an author or 5 of the Declaration of Independence? I'll give you a hint. There were 3, oh no, now I'm messing up. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Let's see here.
I think there were 2 presidents and 3 non-presidents. I'm gonna look up the answer while you do it.
Benjamin Franklin.
That's 1.
Thomas Jefferson.
That's 2. One of the presidents.
Oh, one of the presidents.
So you got 1 more president and 2 more non-presidents.
Let's see here. Not Livingston. Thomas Jefferson. George Washington.
No.
No. Benjamin Franklin.
You already said that.
Benjamin.
Not going to count that.
I gotta say Ben. Philadelphia. I'm from Philadelphia.
That's right.
So, who else am I missing here?
Now we got Ben Franklin and Thomas Jefferson.
Yes.
The second president.
Abraham Lincoln.
This sounds just like somebody on the thing.
Exactly. Joking with you.
Second president was John Adams.
John Adams. That's what I'm thinking about.
All right. And then the other 2 are a little tough. You have Roger Sherman.
Roger Sherman.
Who was, I think, the main architect. Oh, no, I think Roger Sherman was one of the main architects of the Constitution.
Yes.
And Philip Livingston was the main architect of the Declaration of Independence.
Wow.
Any other questions that I asked on this? Oh, do you know anything about Mexico's independence? Because we got a little tutorial by a Mexican.
No, not as much, but I need to learn more because I'm definitely about to represent the Mexican community.
All right.
Of course, here in Nevada.
Well, let's hear what the people... Very good, very good. You're on the right track. Not Cinco de Mayo, which is what I thought it was.
No.
It's September 17th. Oh,
yes.
Listen ahead, not at all. All right, let's hear what the people of America have to say about these things. Play tape. Here we go. Hey guys, I need to ask you a couple questions. Is that all right? Are you from Vegas?
Yes.
All right. It's the Johnny Bru Show.
Welcome back, friends. You're just in time for the Johnny Bru Show.
I just want to ask you guys a couple of basic questions so that way people know how Vegas people feel. All right, first of all, what's your name and where you're from?
Vernon Duncan.
And how do you spell your first name?
Vernon.
Beautiful, Vernon. Welcome to Vegas. First of all, when is the 4th of July?
On the 4th of July.
Very good. And why do we celebrate that?
Hell, I don't know.
Nope.
I forgot.
When is the 4th of July?
On the 4th of July.
When is it?
On the 4th of July.
Very good. When is the 4th of July?
The 4th of July.
Very good. When is the 4th of July?
When?
Yeah.
I think next month.
Next month. Very good. On the 4th, right, of July?
Of course.
When is the 4th of July?
When is the 4th of July? On the 4th of July.
Very good. And why do we celebrate that
It's
day?
Independence Day.
When is the 4th of July?
The 4th of July.
All right. When's the 4th of July, Edward?
When is the 4th of July? 4th of July, July the 4th.
Very good. And why do we celebrate that?
Independence.
And what proclaimed our independence?
You're going too deep right now. I'm a little.
Good for you. That's why we like. That's why I asked you to talk.
Yeah.
When is the 4th of July?
4th of July.
All right, very good. And what do we celebrate?
Independence Day.
And what signified our independence?
Freedom.
When is the 4th of July?
It's coming up on the 4th of July.
Very good. Why do we celebrate the 4th of July?
America's independence.
America's independence. Very good. So far, so good. We're 2 for 2.
I think there's a trick question coming.
Not at all. What happened on July 4th?
That was actually, should have been the day the Declaration of Independence was signed.
Very, very good. Do you know who wrote it?
It wasn't me, that's for sure. Thomas Jefferson.
Very good. That is one of the people. Very good. You guys are kicking. I have a feeling you're going to be the best one I do today. All right? And why do we celebrate it?
Independence Day.
What proclaimed our independence?
Well, we took the Louisiana Purchase back. No, it was. Oh, that's right. It was the North. Yeah.
No, our independence from Great Britain.
Great Britain. Yeah, that's what I was trying
From
to say.
England.
But I was just making a little.
Right. So it's our birthday, right?
Some sort of like war.
All right. Maybe you're referring to the Revolutionary War.
Probably.
Very
It's a
good.
war, yeah.
They actually wrote the Declaration of Independence.
Right. Oh yeah, the founding fathers.
Very good.
Yeah.
Can you name somebody who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
That is correct. He is one of 5 people that wrote it.
Should I be looking at him? Sorry.
No, you can look at whatever you want.
Okay.
And why do we celebrate the 4th of July?
I think the Independence Day.
Very good. And how did America proclaim its independence?
I think fighting between. Oh man, you know I'm from Mexico, man.
You're doing better than a lot of Americans. Go ahead.
I'm fighting between the Confederates and then.
That was the Civil War.
Oh, that's yeah.
We fought the
You know what?
British.
That's what I say.
We fought the
Exactly,
British. All right.
exactly.
Do you know what year that was?
I think it's not really.
1776.
Got it.
And why do we celebrate the 4th of July?
It's American Independence Day, I believe.
All right. And when did we proclaim our independence?
That's a good question. 1790 something, 94, 96.
You're in the neighborhood. 1776. Very good. You're close. It's all right. You're in the right century. Almost even the right decade. And why do we celebrate that?
Because of the Declaration of Independence.
Very good. And what did the Declaration of Independence do?
They're like a group of laws, I think.
Take it word by word. I can't help but be a teacher. I'm a teacher in my day job. What's the Declaration of Independence?
Oh, the Declaration of Independence.
We're declaring our independence, right? What year was it written in?
You said what year?
Yeah, what year was America born?
Well, if 17, Declaration of Independence, but it wasn't ratified until 1781. You got me. Can I Google it?
Nope. America's birthday. Come on. Come on, you guys are going to break your perfect streak.
The lights came on.
I have it on a sign in the house too.
Yeah, you sure do. And I don't even remember it.
All right, I'm going to let you guys know it was 1776.
Yes.
And that was the first question.
So now's the fun part. How old is America?
So we're 200 years old.
Over 200 is a good estimate. Okay, I'll take it as 245. Why was that our birthday? What happened on July 4th?
They signed the Declaration of
Very
Independence.
good. Do you know one person who helped author it?
Thomas Jefferson.
That is
James Franklin.
two
Benjamin
people.
Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin. You guys are great.
John Adams.
And what year did that happen?
1776.
So how old is America?
I don't know. I can't add right
That's
now.
math.
That's math.
So you're good at history, not at math?
No, I'm good at math. It's just I've been drinking.
What year did that happen?
You got me.
1776?
Yeah, I would have known that, but I'm a little drunk. Sorry.
Good for you. Now the math portion. How old is America?
Oh man, I don't know that one.
Very good. It's 245.
Okay.
Does that sound familiar?
Sounds. I mean, I tried to figure out between the Mexican independence and then because that one is 18. 1821
1821. And how did Mexico proclaim their independence?
from Spain.
From Spain. So we declared our independence from England. Mexico declared their independence from Spain in 1821.
Yeah.
And was there a war?
Of course, a big war.
Tell us about it.
All right. So this is how they call it, a priest, from the church.
Right.
So he very tired about the Spain people, because they take over, and then they take all this guy, which name is Miguel Hidalgo.
Miguel Hidalgo.
Miguel Hidalgo.
Hidalgo.
Yeah. So he tried to unite the people, the poor people, and then they make the big fight. So that way, fight against the Spanish, and then make the independence.
So very similar, America, and then 30
Mexico.
years, 40 years later,
Something
Mexico
like that.
declared from Spain. Very good.
Yeah.
Is there a holiday?
When?
Is there a holiday for Mexican
Of course,
independence?
16th of September.
The 16th of September.
Mhm.
Awesome. Thank you for teaching us. You know the Declaration of Independence?
I do.
Do you know any of the authors? 5 people authored it. Can you name one?
It was Joe Smith. No, not Joe Smith. That's the Book of Mormon. Hold on. The Declaration of Independence. Abraham Lincoln, right?
Abraham Lincoln was born in like 1810.
Ah, okay. So that he's not on there?
No, he wasn't alive yet.
Okay.
He ended slavery.
Why don't we just say no, because I don't know.
Very good. Thomas Jefferson, John Adams. It's okay.
Yeah.
All good. You're killing it. You're doing really good. Trust me.
Shit, I know coconuts.
Do you know what year we proclaimed our independence?
No.
1776. You know how old America is?
See, like I said, you're going too deep.
Do you know what year that happened in?
1750.
All right, he's in the right century, 1776. So how old does that make our country?
About a little over 300.
That's a Mustang. Cool.
Yeah. Little over 300. I know that.
It's actually about 245. But at least you're in the right realm. And why do we celebrate on that day?
I don't know.
That was America's birthday.
Okay.
Do you know what year America was born?
Not really.
All right, it was 1776.
Okay.
All right.
You did? I did.
Well, jeez. So, I mean, I don't know about you, but I mean, usually we talk about harder hitting points, but this is the 4th of July special.
Ooh.
Every time I go and watch these videos, even the liberal progressives, I love the American people.
Yes.
I mean, I just love the different people, the different backgrounds, the diversity, not for the sake of diversity, but just the differences in all the people and where they come from and their interactions. I mean, I really get like goosebumps when I see so many people in our country that just are talking to me about some stupid stuff.
Of course.
So what did you think of the video?
I thought it was great. We didn't know what they were going to say, their experiences with what they believe 4th of July is about. You hit us off with the best questions to throw us off a little bit, trick questions.
Who was your favorite?
Of course, the brother.
The guy from Little Rock?
Exactly. You're going too deep once you ask the last question. That's why I'm like, whoa.
He's also from Arkansas, where my son's living, so it's pretty funny. You guys are all
SEC country.
SEC country for sure.
Arkansas.
What was I going to say? Oh, I did want to say that, first of all, regarding the Constitution and our founding documents, Richard McLean from the CCRP provided the Johnny Bru Show with 200 constitutions and declarations of independence, mostly to give to my students here at Infinity of the Math Institute. But if anybody wants this great document, it's got all 3, the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and the Declaration of Independence, all in here with a few little pamphlets and quotes and journal entries from some of our founding fathers. So I wanted to thank Richard McLean for that. Also, I wanted to make sure that you guys know that this portion, anytime we go on location, it's sponsored by robslist.org. Republican-owned business support list.org. ROBSLIST.org. A big special thank you to Rob Kafka. Also, did you learn a little bit something about Mexico's independence?
Yes, with Hidalgo on September 16th.
September 16th. It's not Cinco de Mayo, like I thought.
Yeah, so
and who did Mexico declare their independence from?
Spain, right?
All right. Does he stutter? But he got it right.
Of course. Definitely.
All right. So basically, all I wanted to do is just throw in a little bit of humor and wish you guys a happy 4th of July. For those of you who didn't see the interview yet by Tony Lane here, I'm going to give you 60 seconds to wish them a happy 4th of July, and you get 30 seconds to give them a little pitch about why you should be the candidate for NV4.
Definitely. First of all, I want to wish everybody a happy 4th of July, like John said. And we need new change here in America. For celebrating the 4th of July is a great time. It's our American independence, our separation from the British colonies. Our founding fathers wanted us to go in, read the Constitution, and represent ourselves very well with the life that they put on the line for us to have these freedoms that we currently have in America today. Tony Lane will be a guy that represents CD4 to the fullest. The leadership that's in our community today has been absent, and I'll be a voice that's there. We the people representing you guys in Washington.
There you have it. That's Tony Lane, UNLV alumni, basketball player, community staple, helping our youth on the daily right here in Las Vegas. And for you guys at home, 1776, Declaration of Independence. 1789, the Constitution. 1791, the Bill of Rights. Remember those 3 years because that is what we are. 1776, 1789, and 1791. And that's about it. All right, guys, check out all of our stuff. What I really need from you guys is to hit that subscribe button on the YouTube video. That's like my grade. I'm not asking for money. I'm not doing commercials. I'm doing this just to educate you guys, to introduce you to great people like Tony Lane. Next week, we'll have Michael B. Jack on, and then we should have a great lineup of interviews over the next 2 months. I got a lot of things in the cooker, but I don't want to make any promises that I can't keep. And when you're depending on other people, I can't promise 100%. Nonetheless, check out the YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast, Facebook, Common Sense Nevada, and of course the Johnny Bru Show page. Tony Lane, thank you so much for joining us.
Appreciate it, John. Anytime.
All right, this is the Johnny Bru Show, and we will see you next week.